G'day folks, this week's clip is just a little bit of a general update on a few things that have happened around the place and a bit of a look at a small spud harvest. I've basically been flat out this week looking after some other bits and pieces around the place, so I haven't had time to do a dedicated clip to YouTube. So this is one we were shooting just for the folks over on the Farm Your Own Yard supporters page and also the YouTube membership program, but I thought I'd add a few extra bits in there and yeah, share it with all you good folks on YouTube. Also helps to feed the algorithm there and keeps me relevant in YouTube's eyes. As you can probably see down the back there we go, down there, we've gotten rid of some of the excess Aquaponics gear. I've sold that off to a supporter, thank you very much, Will and family. They're going to start up their own aquaponics system here locally, which means I can start tidying that area up a bit and maybe putting some wicking barrels down there. But yeah, I briefly mentioned what's going on in this little bit of a clip. How's it going, folks? We've just been down the back doing a little bit of harvesting. Thought I'd give you a bit of a look. I'll be showing this in a clip next week, no clip this week. Yeah, things just got away from me. But we've taken all the beetroot out of the aquaponics, even these small little ones. These small ones we're just going to pretty much all scrub and roast whole with a lamb roast tonight. And these larger ones we're going to turn some of them into fermented beetroot with caraway seeds. Just the lacto ferment. I've done it before and really liked it. So the majority of these big ones will be julienned and turned into that. And we also took out some very funky looking hairy carrots from the bed down the back. That one's got a little bit of something funky going on the top there, babe. But yeah, they're going into tonight's dinner as well. And I'm happy to report we have got a fairly decent potato harvest.
Where do you want me to film? Mainly on the potatoes?
Yeah, just on the action down
Hang
here.
on, because I'm shading it. So let's do it this way.
Here's a nice one. And another nice one. Little one. Another one. Baby.
We should put them in the basket.
I'm pretty chuffed with that.
That's probably one of the best ones we've had. We've always done them in the bags, haven't we?
Yeah, what the size of that one?
I think soil is probably better in a
Oh, the wicking barrels.
contained thing. Yeah.
Oh, this one. This one has one at the surface that was green. She's a little bit green. That's the stalk. Ah,
Oh.
that's the seed potato. Oh, look. Beetle grub.
Oh. Tail grub.
I think that's pretty much for it. What do you reckon? Little baby. Oh, another one down here. Little baby. Not the easiest way to harvest them. Pretty happy with. Oh, was that one? Yep. A little baby. So that plus that. I don't know how much is exactly in there. I'll give a bit of a weigh up when we go upstairs. And we had one that we won't be using. It's just got a little bit of green on it, so I'll just set him aside. But yeah, we'll see if it sprouts and we'll throw him in another wicking barrel again. But pretty chuffed with the amount we got. We got some really funky little ones as well. We got one, if I can find it, looks like a butternut squash. Here we go. One came out looking like a butternut squash, or a butternut pumpkin as we call them here. And a couple of other weird small looking ones. So yeah, we were driving home going, oh, if we're going to have a roast, we're going to need some spuds. And then I remembered I still hadn't pulled these guys out. So yeah, it pays to leave them in the dirt until they're needed. what, probably 2, 3, probably 3 nights worth of sides there.
Yeah, easy.
Easy, so pretty chuffed about that. And other than that, I haven't really been doing a lot. I'm doing a little bit of tidying up around the place. My brand new wheelbarrow wheel exploded on me the other day, so yeah, not too happy about that. And there's nothing we can do warranty wise, because they're just going to argue and say that, you know, you overfilled it when I didn't. But yeah, we need to get that back up and running, because I'm going to start redoing this whole area here. Tomorrow's jobby will be moving that clay from in those things there under the house, and then trying to consolidate all this the rock I was telling you about a couple of days ago, putting it in a big pile here so I can pop it up on the driveway. We've got a landscape gardener who's going to do the same sort of concrete retaining wall as we have down here, down the side of the driveway, so that way it'll be nice and permanent. Also had a stump grinder come around through the week, and he took out the big bottle brush tree stump that was right on the fence line, exactly where the retaining wall needs to go. So yeah, hopefully that wall will be in by Christmas, all going well. And yes, Stephen, we're still going to get you out here to do the turf, mate, which is going to wait a while, because we would really like to pull up all the weeds and bits and pieces and tidy up my mess there first. The other jobby I've got to do is move all those plants from up there, because 1 or 2 of them have mite, and I dare say that's what spread them down here to the aquaponics. So that's one of the reasons why I took all those the chard out, because they're pretty susceptible to mites, as are the eggplant, which I'm not going to touch just now in case I've got some baby mites on me. So it'll be keeping an eye on that one there to see if we get any mite damage on it, and if so, yeah, I'll just pull it out of the system. And these tomatoes are going really well, a load to harvest. She can talk. And over here, these plants are doing really well. Just down in here, you might be able to make out there is an eggplant down the bottom there, and that one at the top, but I don't want to touch them. And we're starting to see some little flower buds on the RG Amarillo. So yeah, those plants that come downstairs will be put down the back somewhere, well away from these guys here, because the peppers and eggplants are also very susceptible to the mites. So we're going to leave it there, old lady. What do you reckon? You want to say goodbye? Give everyone a kiss? No, maybe not. So yeah, I will pretty much all leave it there, guys. Hope you're having a top one, and we'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye.